Hello everyone, it is I, Milkman Deluxe, and I'm taking care of one little thing uh, before I get into the game. It won't take but just like a minute. And we're going to play some Elden Ring, and I'm going to die a lot. I mean a lot. Because it's been 2 years since I played this game. I wanted to see, out of pure curiosity, how long it had been since I had gotten my last achievement. And literally, it was 2022. 2022 since I've last played this video game. You know what that means? We're going to perish. A lot. But that's okay. That's fine. In fact, I need to make something real quick. And I did not think to make it until just a minute ago. Oh yes, I have to turn up the sound so I can actually hear this thing. Ah yes. I'm greeted with the plin plin plon. And then everything else goes. Oh, joy of joys. No, I don't want to continue. We're going to start a new game. I'm going to let this play while I'm quiet. Oh, no, never mind. We're going to be an astrologer, female, name. There we go. Irma die a lot. How do you expect this game to go? Well, Irma die a lot. That's how I expect it to go. By type B, age young, that's fine. Origin astrologer, keepsake. I don't remember. I'm gonna run with this. Base template. Detailed appearance. Alright, she's an astrologer, so she doesn't get outside a lot. Yeah, that's fine. Probably should have done this before the stream. Yeah, perfect. We'll run with this. That's good. We'll add some gray. We're just gonna leave this be for right now. And we'll just jump into the game. Because I'd rather kind of jump into the game at the moment. Yes, it's okay to start with this character. We're gonna die in just a moment, but just get to start with this character. Are we forced in, or do we get a cutscene? I don't remember. Well, this is certainly something. It's what I want.
The fallen leaves tell a story is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing.
Alright, I'll have to worry about that a little bit later. But the important thing is we're gonna die soon.
And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between, to stand before the Elden Ring
Oh boy.
and become the Elden Lord.
Yeah. Become the Elden Lord. I'm sure that'll happen in the process of like 50 streams. Because I was absolutely dog water at this game. And I'm not even joking when I said I was absolutely dog water at this game. I was absolutely dog water at this game. So, right now I'm just going to write down the death count, and then in the next stream I'll have something up. Hi, how you doing? Alright. So, let's go ahead and walk over here and grab this item. Yeah, wise and tarnished wizard, whatever, the finger. We'll give people the finger. We can jump, dodge. Okay, that's for the health that we don't have. Whoops. Yeah, I don't always think about this stuff until I've already done it, but... I forgot how stressful this game was. I could just go ahead and die and jump into the game. But we're gonna do this the way they want us to do it. They want us to go this way. They want us to go over here. And you kind of look around, you're like, hey, wait a minute, what's going on over here? And, hey, look, there's this nice little statue. Like, I remember well enough about this game, even though it's been 2 years, to know that I'm about to get my head stomped in. Because you always remember your first time. You do. I remember my first time playing the Asylum in Dark Souls. To the point where when we got to the opening section of, like, the opening area of Dark Souls 2, I was waiting for it to happen. Like, I was waiting just everywhere I went to get my head stomped in by some sort of overpowered creature. So, we're going to try this. I can't make any promises. Oh! How do you run in this? How do you run? I don't remember how to run. Ah! No. Oh, you could jump on that at one time, but they've taken that ability away. Oh, how dare they. I was dead anyway. I don't remember how to run in this game. That's kind of an issue. Oh, I hold down the dodge button. Whoops. Very much whoops. We're about to get rubbed. Oh no, it's the horsey. We get snooted on, that's right.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on her side.
Is Fortune really on her side?
We found her here after all. One of her kind is sure to seek
Oh
the
boy.
Elden Ring.
Whoa!
If it does violate the Golden Order.
Oh. Okay. So apparently, where I plug in my headphones to the TV was rubbing up against the volume and turning it down. I shouldn't, emphasis on shouldn't die in this area. Because I know this, I don't know this area, but this area is cake. So I shouldn't die? Doesn't mean that I won't die. So it's like pointing you to the door as if to say, hey, that's where you're going to want to go. Alright, I can switch between these two. I can look at that guy. Yeah, the Cave of Knowledge is the tutorial. And I want to look around just for a moment, because I think... Yeah, I can't remember how to get that off the top of my head. I'm fairly certain it's some other cave hidden somewhere around here. We're going to do the cave, simply because of the fact that it's actually going to be a good idea for me to get refreshed on how to do some of this. Although I did remember how to do certain things, so that's good. And well and fine. And look, it's Grace. I had a girlfriend named Grace once. No, I didn't. This is where we can save our progress, level up, and if we die, we'll be brought back here. Hi, buddy. Get shot. I am a magic user through and through in these games. And, yeah. So I am all for the magics. But I can fight with a sword sometimes. Sometimes is the key word. Not all the time. So let's get further into this and see what we've got. Yeah, that guy up there's got a bow and arrow. Let's do that. And this should take us up to the top. Up to the top. Yeah. Very nice, very nice. Gotta love when that happens. And you are gone. You are gone. Every stream right now, it seems to be I get those. It's like, I get it. I don't have a lot of viewers. I'm okay with that. I, very much enjoy what I do. Okay, and they want you to crouch. And to be sneaky. I want to stab this guy in the back, though. That's basically what they're encouraging you to do, is to sneak up on this guy, stab him in the back, and boop. Down he goes. And this lets us look inside the arena for our first boss fight. I need to do the rest of these battles with a sword. Easy enough. And these statues, yeah, if I die here, I can be brought here. That way I don't have to fight back through all the enemies. I can just fight against the boss. So I'm going to start by shooting at the guy, and then we'll just sword battle. He's not hard. It's God the Soldier of Rick. Yeah, I know. Okay. So can I get my sword? Remember how I said I've never died to one of the... I wasn't actually dead. I could have survived that. I have died to the Soldier of Godric for the first time in my life. That's kind of sad. That's, very, very sad. Yeah, well, death. So, death counter is at 1. And as I said, I'll update that in the next. I want this because it's going to be helpful. And we're just gonna make that easier because we have our magic. That's not always one to save me in the end, but I am a magic user through and through. But that's not how you play the game. Well, that's an option that's given to me in the game, so actually, yes, that is kind of how I can play the game. I love when people tell you, Well, you have to do this to actually play the game. That's the only way you can play the game. Well, no, actually, that's not the only way that you can play the game. So anyway, now that we've done this, we can open the... Well, we could have opened these doors to begin with, but I wanted to just go ahead and go through that area and see what was in store. These dungeons are going to be the death of me, because they are some of the most problematic areas. This little area we're not going to touch for a little bit, because this is actually for stronger characters. And if I were to try that right now, I would die a death. So I can actually play with people now. Die. Nothing else up here. Once we get to a certain character, I'll make changes to the way she looks. I just wanted to go ahead and jump into the game. Ah, yes. An optional boss. Again, not tackling this just yet. Why is something installing on my computer right now? No. Why are you updating when I close you out? Let's talk to Vark.
Oh, yes.
I think this is Vark.
Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring?
Yep, that's me.
Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless.
Who told you that?
Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the round table hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Yeah.
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of
This is what we call an army recruiter.
even the maidenless. Me. Vare.
Vare, sorry.
Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you, tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the axe. It will lead you to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
Now, real quick question. Like, I don't know if you guys kind of noticed this, and I don't have the item that I can do to zoom in, but this guy's covered in blood. And so my question to you is, do we need to trust a man that's covered in blood? I mean, he is correct about the golden rays of light, but do you think we should trust someone covered in that much blood?
Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly.
Always trust a man covered in blood. Jay, how are you today?
Over on the
It's good to
cliff,
see you here.
the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Drafted.
I'm trying to be a bit calmer in my stream today instead of just quite sleepy. Well, you are tired. You definitely are tired. So we're going to avoid him, because that is most certain death for me at the moment, because I'm already bad at the game. Went to bed late. I did that earlier this week. I went to bed very late Monday night compared to when I normally go to bed, and I am regretting everything about that decision. Killer Clowns from Outer Space came out, and I had reserved a copy, actually, at GameStop. And when I got to GameStop, the employee was like, we don't have your copy of Killer Clowns in. And I'm like, okay, well, it came out today. And what happened is the GameStop had originally. Yeah. Well, what happened is the GameStop near us actually shut down because it was attached to a strip mall that had to be shut down. So it's not technically their fault. But what wound up happening is... Okay, let's pass more time until... Maybe I need to talk to this guy first. But, let me take this. Yeah, I know. And pick up smithing items. So you can actually do some of your own smithing in this game. I like this guy.
You're tarnished. I can
But,
see it.
so then what ended
I
up
can also
happening,
see
let me take care of this,
that you're not
and
out of my
close it
throat.
out. Good. So what wound up happening is,
Something.
I just closed you. Stop.
Fine goods.
Okay, we'll just quit. Alright. So what wound up happening is, there we go, Calais. He's a great man. We'll talk more about him in just a bit. What happened is the strip mall had to be closed down because they were going to build a bigger mall in its place, and instead of finding a place for our local GameStop, GameStop just said, yeah, we're just going to close this down, and we're going to move the GameStop to this place.
I am of a nomadic
And
selling wares as I
so
travel.
we have to drive 30,
Man
45
has
minutes
maintained
to
that
another
madness
GameStop
is
just to get,
shattering of the
well,
Elden
you know,
Ring.
our games.
It's only tarnished
I get there and the guy
by
goes, it's probably because the other store was shut down real quick,
Let's say you're
but
a very
we are
welcome
out of
customer.
copies of Killer Clowns from Outer Space. And my response was just very politely,
If you can spare the rooms,
you know,
you
maybe
should buy yourself a craft.
you could just give me my money back and I'll buy it off the
Crafting kit
PlayStation
allows you
Network.
to
So I
make basic
got
items of
home
your own.
and I played it till like 1 o'clock in the morning.
If you intend to survive out here for any duration.
And,
The kit costs
you know,
a
I didn't get to
lot,
touch it though
and
until like
I do take my
10
but the
at
important
night.
thing is that you
Or,
survive.
you know, like 9, 10 at night. So I got like 5, 6 hours of game time with it.
After all.
And I had to because I wound up writing the review for it the next day, which I can see why there are so many issues with IGN's reviews, because you're given like a very short amount of time to play the game, and you know, it's like, well, you should know the ins and outs of things to make a decision by then, and it's like you can't really write a good review of something until like... Okay, so I'll have to come back here shortly. That's right, I'm going to have to come back here shortly. You can't really write a good review of something, though, unless, you know, you have ample amount of time to play it. But that, to me, is one of the big reasons why your reviews for IGN are dreadful. Is because IGN reviewers are given, like, 24 hours, if that, to review a brand new game and tell you whether or not it's worth playing. And it's like, these guys are barely given enough time to get a hold of it. And it's actually made me better agree. I already agreed with the guy, but I agree with him even more now. I was watching a video on IGN's reviews, and he went through every single game review that is on IGN with the help of a few other people, and he found that like most of the games on IGN are ranked around a 8. That's like literally the average review score is 8, and so because of that, we'll come back to that cave in just a little bit. Because of that, he came to the conclusion that, or rather, they came to the conclusion that the average score was 8. So he ended up making the statement that when you have a lot of gamers seeing that the majority of games rank in the 8 area, that a lot, it can kind of mess with the way that people think, and that it can convince people, and has convinced people, that an 8 ranking means it's a bad game, when the reality is, being given a score of 8, it's still a really, really, really good game. To me, you don't get into bad territory until you start getting into, like, 5, 4, 3, 5 and down. And even then, 5 can be a playable, enjoyable game. It just may not be all that great. But a lot of reviewers, have pressure put on them because they have like 24 hours to play a video game, to write a review on it, in some instances to make a video on it, and get that into IGN to start the process all over again with a different game. You have...
Traveler from beyond the fog.
Yes, ma'am.
I am Melina.
Hi. Hello, melanoma. You have... I can't remember what I'm doing. Okay, you got that stress. Plus, you also have stress put on them where certain games have to be given, like, some sort of a score, like a lot of AAA games. There's this expectation for how the games are done, how they're scored.
Have you heard of the
I understand a lot more of some of the difficulties they deal with. I hate making reviews in a short period of time. The reason why I enjoyed writing for Chaos Shuffle and Dead by Daylight is because of the fact that I had literally weeks to write it. I had the chance to get to the very end of it and say, here's what was great about it, here's what needs to be improved, and to run that direction with it. But like 24 hours is not enough. Although I will say that I tried to be very thorough with the review that I gave, and how all that worked. So now I can level up with our friend here.
Another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
And now we have Horsey.
Use it to traverse great distances.
Horsey. No. This is our maiden. We have maiden now. We have maiden.
Named Torrent.
And we also now have a way to download videos illegally. See, we have a torrent.
Treat him with respect.
I think we can barely level up right now. Yes, right.
Rest upon you.
We're to download Elden Ring's new DLC for free.
Your thoughts.
What in the world? Yeah, I can level up once. So I'm going to throw it to, is it intelligence that ups how much magic I have? No, that's intelligence. No. Mind. I want to upgrade how much mana I have. And that's one of the things we're going to be upgrading a lot, is our mana and things of that nature. So I have beaten this before. I actually have. It's been 2 years plus since I've beaten this game. Yeah, it's nice until, until I actually start playing it. And then it's like, boo, you suck. It's literally been like 2 years since I've played this game. This game's easy. Oh. It's getting used to the controls again that's going to be the fun part. Because it's been a while since I played this. Excuse me, gentlemen. Now, I think I can head back here and wait till nightfall, and someone should be waiting for me. I think in comparison to some of the others, this game might be considered easy. But, again, with it being so long, and like the fact that I'm a magic user, it's not going to go well for me. So, we're going to pass time to nightfall again. And still nothing. Huh. Hi, Yasmina. Yes, I am mage. I am actually going to let Automod just keep that one. I like playing the magic roles. I do. Like, it may be, you know, cowardly to some, but it's the way that I enjoy it. Okay, fine. It was hell because of misogyny. Alright, so... I've just never been really good at dodging and parrying. Well, I mean, I've been good at dodging, just not good at parrying and things of that nature. Being bullied by my own chat. So this is how Miami feels. Yeah. I don't have anyone that I can summon at the moment, so... I know you wish you could invade me. Do I want to go down here, or do I want to go to the grave? Wolfie, Wolfie. Oh. Okay, so that's two. I mentioned I'm going to have a death count in the next stream. I just completely forgot to make one. And so I'm going to do it after this. I will invade you so bad I wish I could. Yeah, I'm sure you do. This actually, when I played through this, this was my first downtime from playing Dead by Daylight. Was playing this game. As soon as it came out, I dropped playing Dead by Daylight completely. Yeah, the Wolves Gang. Like I said, I'm not good at this game. I'm relatively trash at this game. And that's what I wanted to do. Alright. Get some health. The thing I don't like about some of these items, or some of the magic is, oh hi, I didn't see you. I'm going to come back to you in just a minute. Anything I'm missing by the way of wolves? There's one sleeping right there. It's one I woke up when I ran way over there. Way over in that direction. A cracked pot? Kill him without waking the other guy up. That's a good boy. Alright, so that should be all of them in this spot. Alright. Grab this. And we've already seen how around the corner there's a wolf. And how we can easily kill him. Now, if I remember correctly, I have a boss just up ahead. And so, to do that, we're going to chug a lug. And we have 2 of these left. I'm not looking forward to this. Alright, let's get in. Ooh, that almost got me. Okay. We have to sword this now. We have to sword this all out. Alright, he's gonna fly into the air. And we barely do any damage. We barely made it through that. Legitimately barely made it through that. But, let's take a moment to look around for just a split second and see if there's something that we can do here. I do not see any more items. So we're going to return to the entrance. And hope for the best. I forgot that they have the Colosseums open now. I won't be doing those. Because I'll be dying a whole lot. So how is everyone today? I know Jay is tired, but how is Yasmina? What did you do on your first run? Basically what I'm doing now. I did this and I died a lot. You gave me the materials. You gave me the materials. There's a tortoise. There's those. I'm surprised I don't see the giant octopus there anymore. Magic boy. Look, I'm immune to bullying because I received far worse in high school. So, like, any amount of, like, abuse you hurl in my direction doesn't bother me. I am immune. We'll do intelligence and no dexterity. No, actually, we're gonna try Nightfall again. I can't remember if it's me dying a bunch of times or I have to be here within a certain amount of time. Hi, we can talk now. Hi.
This
How you doing?
tiny golden aura is the grace of the Earth Tree. This light, once
Are you
shone
looking for
in the
Ranny?
eyes
Yeah,
of
because
tarnished
Ranny's
brethren.
supposed to appear here at night. And that's why I kept like, okay, we'll go to Nightfall now. We'll go to Nightfall now. We'll go to Nightfall now.
So I
I thought you'd only see her before you meet Maiden.
The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
Well, if that's the case, then whoops.
Upon the cliff in Castle Stormvale is a shard bearer.
I'll get to meet her soon enough anyway.
Who inherited a fragment of the shattered Elden
Oh, wait.
ring. If the rays of grace signal the castle,
Because I thought I had to meet her
then the
first
Elden
and then
ring
talk to Ranny.
beckons you.
Because after you get your horse, you should head to the Church of...
To face the
Okay, that's where I am as I'm at the church.
presented by the
So I
ring.
should pass the time until night. So we're going to pass the time until nightfall. We're being told to take on Godwin, and she is nowhere to be found. You're supposed to fast travel to the location. Okay, well. We'll fast travel. If not, rest at grace to spawn her. Okay.
This way, tarnished.
There we
May
are.
I have a word?
There we are. That's what I've been waiting for. Hello, BB.
A pleasure to meet thee,
Her ending was the
tarnished.
first that I received in this
I am the
game.
witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the
This was
talk
the
I
first
surmised
ending that I
is
received
of
for
thee. Thou art possessed
for
of
Elden
power,
Ring.
no? To call
Marrying
forth
her
a spectral steed named Torrent.
and getting that moon love.
As I had hoped, I was entrusted this
Ed.
for thee by Torrent's former master.
Spirit calling bell. Very nice.
'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the
Oh.
Erdtree. The spirits
There is
will
an
obey
ad.
thy
I am so
command but
sorry.
briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
I had access to 2 or 3, but I liked Ranny's the best. I'm actually in the process, the last time I played this, I'm at, like, the final boss.
Forgive my intrusion, Tarnished.
Yes.
I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between.
Yes,
How long
ma'am.
will it be, I wonder, before the tarnished tire
No, this is not New
listens
Game
to the
Plus.
two
This is a
fingers?
brand new game. I'm just starting from scratch. I have an old save file still on here where I'm going for the 2-finger ending. Why am I starting a new game? Because of the fact that, one, we're doing this all from scratch, and two, this will why not do New Game Plus, because of the fact I'm already at the final boss of New Game Plus. And so I'm having to literally start from scratch. It's not a matter of like anything other than I kind of have to at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean it's not that I'm trying to just be, you know, can't you do New Game Plus Plus? No. Not right now anyway. If I were to right, this guy. Roar. If I were to I would have to beat the game first of all in order to get New Game Plus Plus, which would not do well for me. I would have to beat Radagon, I think it was Radagon, and the Elden Beast. And like I said, I'm not very good at this game. And so that's a lot of my problem right now. So like, I'm just going in a direction and hoping for the best. Alright, let's try. I am terrible. And I'm also wanting to do Shadow of the Erdtree eventually. Like, it's probably going to take me a little bit to get to that part where I can do Shadow of the Erdtree. And like what my plan is, they said that the Shadow of the Erdtree is doable around the first half. So my goal is hopefully to get off the horse, because I could actually have beaten these guys so much faster not on the horse. Yeah. I could have beaten them a whole lot faster. So, like, the Shadow of the Erdtree is supposed to be, supposed to be able to do it before the first half ends. And I think it's recommended you do it before the first half ends. So my thought process has been, okay, if that's the case, then let's get through let's start working through the first half. Towards the end of the month, I will get Shadow of the Erdtree. We'll see if we've made enough progress to get to it, which, the way I'm playing right now, we're probably not going to. But I am going to level up off stream.
What do you need?
Hi, Meow Me. How are you today? I'm going to do some leveling up off stream. Because it'll help me progress some through the game. And I don't want to just kind of get stuck. Eating lunch. Once again, what are you having for lunch today? There is a cave around here. And I missed it by accident. I am back. Pasta with pesto sauce and corn. Sounds good. Sounds very good. Because I'm trying to do even a little bit of, yeah, very much enjoy your meal. I'm trying to do a little bit of leveling up right now and taking on some of the little side areas. Can I get this guy? Can I get this guy? He's going to come around this corner. No. I'm going to quickly miss him. Yes, I died. I died very hard. Whoops. Get you magic boy. Get you magic boy. For some reason, I'm thinking I should be seeing, I'm way over here. Alright, horse, let's go. That guy got a double kill with one swing, yeah. I don't think I would have immediately died had I not, you know, been low on energy, but I probably would have. Are you a safe player? I am a dumb player. When you get enough level up, you TP back. He's a coward. playing mage. Well, nice to see that the Elden Ring community has not grown up past the bullying. Alright. Play a real game like Dark Souls. Buddy, tell you what, I'll make a deal with you. Let me just get that. No, dude. It's alright. It's fine. See, it's okay. It's alright. Just rest. Rest. Yeah. Magic has actually taken a nerf in this game, believe it or not. Magic was very much stronger. So, like, as far as the Souls games, I have beaten Dark Souls, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3, and Elden Ring. I have Bloodborne, and Bloodborne is on the list of games that I like to stream. Oh, now I know why I couldn't find Bach. Because that's what I was looking for, looking for Bach. Bloodborne is just a different game style. Whereas Dark Souls and Elden Ring, let me invade you. Chikatana. I'm actually, that's the other thing I'm going to be doing with this, yes, Mina? If it makes you at least somewhat happy, is I am also going for a bleed build. I'm going to be using magic, but I'm also going to be working my dexterity up in order to get some bleed weapons. I don't want to mess with that right now. All I really want to do is try to open up some areas, get some leveling up. Seppuku, Ashes of War. That sounds about right, yes. Speaking of which, I also, and I've got it's going to take me a little bit to get to this, but, for, Yasmina and Jay, like, do you use any Spirit Ash? Why was 7TV not working? Peepo smile. Is it Titch of the Black Knife? I'm trash at these guys, at these games. I mean, that's part of the charm of it, is that you'll never be good. I forgot to install it on Opera. Well, that'll do it. I am using Mimic. I either use the Black Knife or the Mimic. The Mimic is like, oh, I love the Mimic. Acquire materials, Erdleaf, and you can Godric the Golden, humiliated, having tasted defeat by the blade of Nicola, now on his knees, begging for mercy. Blade of Nicola. Ooh. That's not something I'm looking forward to. Is, not Nicola, but Melania. Okay, dudes on horses. I am. Oh, I know you are. I know you are. I'm doing a lot of exploring at the moment, just, because I understand that I should be making my way in that direction. But I want to try to open some of these areas up. I hate... Ooh! That is our call to run. Go now. My people need me. Arcade out of nowhere, more or less, yes. So here's what I'm thinking. For this stream, we're gonna do some exploration. I want to go back. Groveside Cave, we already done that. I want to go back to the Church of Ella. And we're going to take one of the grave sites. And we're going to go through it. And I'm going to die a lot. Me with my mage abilities. Because the next boss that I'm going against, I don't think magic's going to do well. So, you know, there's that. Do you have a maiden? I've got, what's her name? Melina? Are you going maidenless? No. Although, I have tossed around. Nah, okay, here's the graves. Here's the graves. And bully these guys. Who are doing nothing but, like, digging. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Alright. Just gotta remember that that does something. I'm going to forget that it does something, but I'd like to remember that it does something. So, like, I know Yasmina is a pro at this game. Jay has played through this game. Meowmy, have you ever played through this before? Imagine working hard, gathering rocks for ice. Comes behind you and starts smacking you with a sword. I'm sorry. That's a woman. Thank you. You've never played through one of these. Now that... uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yasmina will help you out through it. Yasmina will be there to help you out. Yasmina's the reason Aiden beat Elden Ring. I love the response. She's like, no. Like, I can affirm that Yasmina is pro at this game. No. The most hated enemy in this game. Case in point. And they have bleed. I forgot that they have bleed. I will be maidenless for you. Yasmina's like, I will be your maiden. I will be your maiden. Like, I can confirm that Yasmina is a beast at this game, unlike me. Like, I have watched her play this with Aiden before. And she absolutely wrecked everything. I can see Meowmy doing a passive run or a bodyguard run, where Yasmina plays the bodyguard for Meowmy, doing all the heavy lifting and destroying the people that try to hurt. Ooh. Come on, buddy. Come on. I wanted. Every time she gets hit, I restart. Protect the president. Because they do have, I was about to say ROMs. Excited to eat it. Okay. And what happened to it? I think Meowmy's in the wrong chat at the moment. The pesto and corn and pasta. Okay. No! Yes, I did. Oh, it's been too long since I played this game. I don't have a counter for it at the moment. I'm having to write it all down, but I will be having a counter shortly. Alright. Let's do this again. Did I ever talk to this guy? What does he say? Yeah, he says nothing. But I did talk to him. Oh my goodness. That honestly scared me. Alright, fine, I'll do Duolingo. Mostly because of the fact I think I've got a, no, I have a quest with someone else. Alright, real quick, let's do a course refresher. And here, I'll turn this up so you guys can hear it.
Fructele sunt pe masă.
The fruits are... Wait. On the table.
Închide.
Too close.
A mânca este ușor.
A mânca este ușor. I think it's to eat is easy.
Țânțarii. Țânțarii.
Tuntali. The mosquitoes, right.
Copiii mei sunt frumoși.
Copii, my children are pork.
Frumoși.
Beautiful.
Ziarele și scrisorile sunt vechi.
Let's hear that again.
Ziarele și scrisorile sunt vechi. Vechi. Băieții.
Boietti, the mustard.
Lei. Lei.
The lions? Yeah, the lions.
Voi aveți purcei. Noi avem miei.
Say that one time.
Voi aveți.
Wait.
Voi aveți purcei. Noi avem miei. Voi aveți purcei. Voi aveți purcei. Noi avem miei. Noi avem miei.
This is Romanian.
Fetele citesc cărțile de pe masă.
Yeah, Romanian.
Fetele citesc cărțile de pe masă. Fetele citesc cărțile. Fetele citesc cărțile de pe masă. De pe masă.
Alright, I've done Duolingo. I can turn this down now. So that's been your Romanian lesson today. Yes, the AI in Romanian is horrible. I told you the AI in Romanian is horrible. It's the reason why you make fun of me. Like, whenever I mispronounce a Romanian word, it's because whenever I hear it in this, Like, that's what I'm stuck doing. I love the redeem idea. Yo, go right ahead. Go right ahead. I'm trying to think of a variety of different ways to do this and goals or redeems. You know, I've got one where we go through a Mr. Rogers book, take a brief look at one of the passages in it, and kind of discuss it, because I think that's a neat idea. I'm just trying to think of new things. I'm actually going to be stealing one from you when I do Dead by Daylight. Unless you're considered a VIP, which right now, you know, uh-oh. Oh. Oh, it just... I have... Yeah. Garbage! And I think my favorite part about it is the fact that it's Dora the Explorer. I didn't know what it does. Oh no, that's fine. I have it there for a reason. Oh. Okay, calm down, calm down. I can't give him an inch, because if I do, I'm dead. Alright, so that worked. And where is the other guy? There's another... Oh, okay. I was about to say, I know there's another one. And I shall get me a drink of water. I gave him the tip of a glintstone. And I just keep grabbing the gray violets. There's only one of those. Okay. What? What did I do? Do you know what Meowmy here will play and is looking forward to? Barbecue Milkman, yeah. I'm checking spam right now. Alright, your spam, not my spam. Games that Meowmy is excited to play. I can only guess at this point. Coconut flavored ice cream in a coconut shell. Coconut's not that bad. At least to me it's not. She will play Auto-Size Simulator. I have no idea what that is. I'm almost afraid to ask at this point. Autopsy. Oh, I'm an idiot. No, you're not the problem. It was all me. It was all me. No, autopsy. Am I the problem? No, it's 100% me and my reading comprehension skills. That's all that it is. I'm like, auto-sight? For some reason, I was thinking of not an autopsy, but, okay. Whee! Yay! Oh. have eyebrows after sitting that close to the fire? No. They're drawn on. Like most women do. I've drawn them on. By the way, guys. Hey. Hey. Alright, so there's a ladder close to here. Alright, so I gotta wait and pick my moment. That is not the moment. Oh. Okay, okay. Jay is a little bit behind at the moment. You are. Alright, Jay, I hope you have a good day, and I hope that you're able, I hope you're more awake than you were. Ooh. Alright. Wait for this. I am trying to decide whether or not I actually want to deal with those guys. I am prepping you died for... Oh, okay, well, I appreciate that. I will be doing that soon enough. Probably in just a... I am going to wait before I go that way. Why not just turn off the pillar? Well, no, it's you have to get close to it to turn off the pillar, and then I got those two guys. Oh, my cheeks. In there? Yeah, I thought so. I want my sword, please. And that, okay, it's not a completely different area, but I digress. Alright, you have a good night. Alright, you have a good one too. Thank you for joining us for the stream. Look, buddy, I'm just gonna go ahead and we're gonna just forego this whole, like, you throwing crap at me. And I'm just gonna do this. Yeah. That was a mistake. Come on. I am not running in there. Not until I know that you, my friend, are dead. Then I will run in there, knowing the fact that I'm probably going to get jumped. Okay. Or not. Or not. Not always. Not always going to get jumped. Just wandering noble ashes. That's not an ash that I like. PTSD. Yes, that's exactly what that is PTSD. Because I know what's coming. Or I know it can come, I should say. Alright. And we pull this. That opens the door for us. We can actually take one of the ashes in to the fight if I so chose. And, like, it would give me somewhere a heavy door is opened. So I'm going to start with this, chug-a-lug. Go next with this, chug-a-lug. And I am going to go ahead and we're going to do an Ash of War. That way I've got something to distract the boss while I'm fighting it. Oops. Because I think once I get in here, I can... Oh, they're going to do absolutely nothing. Oh, well, that was fast. Oh! We're gonna die to this guy. Very good dodge. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm out. No, I... No! Okay. Alright. Come on, buddy. Give me an opening. Pure panic in that. No. Yeah. There's a lot of that as I'm fighting against this boss. I think 3. And we go in and we get a strike. No! Alright. And then we wait for... Alright. Oh, that was not. Okay. I don't know what one of those no's was just then, other than, like, very lack of manliness. Thank you. Just like, no! It sounded like Paul Bearer. Undertaker, no! In other words, I don't know what I was doing. It just kind of happened. Yeah, it happened. So, Bieber came back into that, and yeah. Alright, I think what we're going to do is, I'm going to try getting us closer after this one. I'm going to try to get us closer to, our good buddy, Rick. Pardon me, game. I would like to sit down first after all that. You didn't have Kick W added. I thought I did. I'll have to get that fixed. If it's not, it's not in there, I'll have to fix that. I apologize. So we're gonna upgrade our dexterity. We're going to upgrade our intelligence. It does absolutely nothing. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, it does improve my magic power. All right. Where is a cute duck? Or shaking my head. I'm sorry. I have so got to get used to playing this game again. So we're going to go up to the mountaintop. We're going to meet another character that I really like. And, you know, ask the question, why is it that every character in this game, like, is sad? And when I say sad, I mean, why does every character in, like, every Dark Souls game have, like, some sort of sad ending? Especially the good ones. The ones who are, like, nice and empathetic and easy for you to get behind have, like, the saddest endings. And it's terrible. It's horrible. Yes, early flower. Good. It's good that their endings are terrible. Yes, means like, if I can't be happy, why can't they be? Why should they? I can talk to Melina again. Okay, go ahead and talk to me. What wisdom do you have for me?
Me? I'm searching.
Yes?
For my purpose.
It's everything I go through when playing this game. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
For the reason that I yet live, burned and bodiless, there is something for which I must apologize.
By the way, I'll be...
The Finger Maiden.
This isn't the only Souls game that I'll be playing and streaming. I'm going to be working on, probably after I finish Elden Ring, sometime next year.
was long
We'll probably try to re-go through Demon Souls. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I've actually streamed Demon Souls, and it was all blind. I have walked through where I pledged my loyalty to the Three Fingers. Yeah, yeah, it's awesome. You got to get those Shabriri grapes. I think is what they're called. Yeah, hi, buddy. Bye, buddy. Yeah, very good. It never clicked in my head until later, like, oh, wait, those are eyeballs. Yes. I'm literally at the point where I just need to literally beat the game. Yeah, I got the golden seed. Yeah, look, guys. Little wolf boys, that's fine. You guys can do your thing. Oh! Me. Alright, little wolf boys, go ahead and do your thing. Immediately RKO out of nowhere. Not the wolf. No, it's not the moo, not the milk.
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me.
I actually really like this character. She actually gives us a character that has one of the few good endings in this game. Most everyone else is sad, as sad can be, as far as their endings. This character gives us, like, one of the only happy endings you can find in this game.
You become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it.
Let us... Hold on, is it... Let me do something really quick. I can't remember how to do... How do I do the poses? I don't think I do that in equipment. Inventory, that's a big no. Status, no. How do I do that? Because if I push this in, it just takes me to the map. That won't do that. No, that's not it. I'll worry about it later.
You were willing to make me a chrysalid. But I'm still a milksop craven. I can't even govern myself to step beyond the bounds of this ward. Please. You're only wasting your strength.
No. We're not wasting anything.
You're unknown, are you? And heading to Stormvale
I
Castle?
am.
Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one with the spider?
No.
Well, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off. Or legs. Or your head. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven.
I am going to have to leave at 10 o'clock.
Little one along with you.
So we're not going to get a whole lot of time in on this. This character, this spirit jellyfish, is one of the few characters that actually gets a good ending in this game. Believe it or not. Only character with a good ending, right there. You'll understand why when we get to it.
Poor thing deserves someone braver than myself. And the spirits look rather fondly upon you. It'll be glad of your company, I think, the little one.
Alright, so what I'm going to do... Why did I not know this? I mean, why did I not see this? Okay. So it spun to it very closely. I burned the jellyfish. No! You monster. No. Alright, so what I'm going to do is we're just going to very quickly... I spawn too close to in order to not get the ending. Gotcha. But in the end, I got it. Very good. So we're just going to skip these guys. And we're going to play a game of running quickly through here and dodging every single thing we can just to get to the side of grace. And then I'm going to get decimated for your pleasure. I'm going to be absolutely stomped into dog water just to make you guys happy. No, sir. You may not do that. You may not do that. Not in the least bit. Alright, so I'm going to go to equipment. I'm going to swap out the wolves for a little jelly belly buddy. I can still hear Aiden's screams. You know, Yasmina? I can still hear Aiden's screams. Yes?
In search of the Elden.
That's my name.
Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Yes. And I only bring it up to say I've had the exact same screams and the exact same frustrations.
Someone must extinguish thy flame.
Look, buddy.
Let it be Margit the Fell.
Look, buddy. Just because the fact you're unhappy doesn't mean that I have to be unhappy. Yeah, squirt him. Squirt him again. Squirt him a third time. Oh, you shot at my friend. That was not what I wanted. Come on, squirt him again. Oh.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must.
Oh, come on. Oh. I wasn't doing half bad just then. I mean, I was doing a lot of dodging and shooting my magic at him, but I need to be a little bit stronger before I get him. And yeah, I forgot to heal. And the thing is, I was moving over towards it, and because I was going to heal, and then it slipped my mind, and then I died. But I'm going to have to level up. We're going to kill... What I think I'm going to do is... I know one or two more of those little cave areas, just off the top of my head, that we can go to. And we can fight against some weaker bosses. That way I can strengthen up a bit. because that's definitely going to be something I'm going to need to do. And I don't know why I'm not fast traveling. But apparently I'm not fast traveling. Gatefront, I don't want that. Ag Hill Lake North is probably where I'm going to need to go. Because there's like 2 or 3 caves over here that I can go to. That are going to be important. And it'll just give us some leveling. I could probably do one before I have to leave. And I want to go into as far as like our schedule for next week while I'm getting to the lake and getting all that taken care of. The stream next week is going to be a little bit different. I'm sticking close to the edge because I know what's around here, and I don't want to get into that until, I don't want to get into all that until a little bit later. So the way the streaming is going to be next week is I'm going to be kind of limited because we have a meeting at work, most of you know that I work as a minister. If you didn't know that, well, you know now. As such, we've got a meeting next week, and so I don't know if I'll be streaming. Oh, I'm about to get invaded, aren't I? I'm about to be invaded. Yeah, and then if I remember correctly, yeah, Bloody Fingers, Nary Juice. If I remember correctly, yeah, I gotta stay alive long enough for this guy to come save my life. One mistake, and you could die in this game. So I'm not sure how much I'll be able to stream. I think I'll be able to stream Sunday afternoon, and I'm not sure what I'll be streaming then. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming this Saturday. Because I may not be able to. So the amount of streaming I'll be doing is kind of hit or miss next week. I'm not going to be doing a schedule up. If I do anything, it's just going to be a random, suddenly here we are. But that's kind of all I'm able to do at the moment. And it's just... Like I said, it's just because that's the way the schedule is working at the moment. So, if I stream Sunday, I'll probably stream more Elden Ring rather than... Because we're almost done with Resident Evil. And once I finish Resident Evil, I may take to streaming Elden Ring 2 days a week. Because this is going to be a long game to get through, especially as bad as I am at it. As bad as I am at this, it's going to take 40 forevers to finish. So I need all the help I can get in finishing it. Alright, let's do this. I can survive this. I've done it before. But let's stay somewhere close to here. That way it may take a little bit longer for this guy to get to us. Keep him dodging. I hear you saying a lot of things right now, but you need to move a little bit faster in saving me. You're doing a terrible job right now, Mr. Yuna. So there's 3. I didn't even try fighting this just then. I should have. But that's probably what we're gonna do, is like do the two streams. We'll do Elden Ring 2 streams a week once I finish Resident Evil or actually, because I finished Spider-Man, I can go ahead and do this 2 days a week, and I can just choose something else after Resident Evil. I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to stream Killer Clowns from Outer Space, simply because of the fact that I don't know if I can play that game for 4 hours. Just in one setting. It's a fun game. There's just literally a lot of polish that needs to be added to it. From my base playthrough of it so far, and even writing the review. Yeah, I just feel like there's more that needs to be done to it before it can be something that I'd want to sit and play for a few hours. At the same time, that may not even be what Ilphonic is going for, which is fine actually, because they don't have to have a game that, you know, would be a Dead by Daylight killer or something of that nature. Let him cook. You know, but those are like the base ideas that I've got going at the moment in my head. Can I just go ahead and run in here? No. The game goes, no. I don't know what you're doing, but no. I'm stuck in this battle. No. Leave me alone, please leave me alone. Hi. That works. Buddy, friend, pal. Okay, I needed help doing that. But I do want to take a look at that weapon. That is not enough arcane, so I need to have stronger arcane to get that done. All right, we can work on that, because that's actually something I wouldn't mind having. Starting out as far as a bloodletting weapon, I think it'd be rather helpful to have. The Murkwater Cave. I think this is going to be like a relatively easy cave for me to do, if it's the one that I think it is. Because I think the boss here is relatively simple to defeat. How level up? And yeah, I can get my arcane up one. So let's hop in here. Dude's like, wait a minute, someone's in here. Peekaboo. And I love the other guy is just there going, nah, nothing in here. Oh, right. The tripwires. This absolutely is the area I thought it was. So, I'm not going to have too many problems going through it. And being the fact I just absolutely decimated the entire crew, I don't have to worry about breaking these. It would have been good for me to pay attention to what I was doing, but I think they're all dead now. Search the treasure. Mushroom. I believe there's more to it than this. There has to be more to it than this. Right. There. That's what I'm looking for. It's through here. Alright. We're going to end this out, hopefully, in a strong note. I'm going to pull this out. And... Yes.
You scheming little thief! The gods demand repentance! Cough up your boy! All of it!
I don't like the fact that I'm having to dodge to the left of this guy. To the right is actually better because of his weapon. And he is spamming that way too much. Then again, it is patches. Come on, buddy. Oh, I got caught up in the, caught up in the chest. I wasn't expecting that. Come on. Come on. Oh.
I surrender! White flag or no?
So what should I do? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Oh, never mind.
Finally come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a lady of reason.
Let him be. He is precious. I hate patches. And it's mostly because I've played, I've seen him in literally every iteration of a Souls game.
An innocent mistake, I assure you. Well, water under the...
Though it is interesting that he connects
How about we play nice
all of the Souls games together, because he's in Demon Souls, the Dark Souls series, he's in Bloodborne. I think the only... I don't know if he's in... Is he in Sekiro? That would be the only game that I don't know whether or not he's in.
A true lady of reason. Just what I like about you. I'm Patches. Patches the untethered. Tarnished like you, only free-spirited. Nomadic, you might say. Only for now, those retired soldiers turned bandits. They're paying for my gruel. In exchange for my, well, showing them the ropes. But honestly, this looting racket is bloody terrifying. Frankly, I'm ready to...
He's not in Sekiro, okay. He's in... well, you know, technically that's a beast in and out of itself. It's, you know, considered Soulsborne, but it's, again, a beast on its own. So we have our new friend who will be ready to... Who will be like Gavlin He will wheel and deal. So we return to the entrance, and I've got to run. I hope you all have a good day, and we'll see you maybe Saturday. All right, guys. Bye now.